Right, so let's keep working on that. So here I have my everything running, MongoD, Node, and ngServe. Okay, MongoD is running it's hosting my database on the port 27107. That's a default port for the for the database. And Node server is running my server side on the port 3100, which is ready for receive any incoming request from the client and give back response. And my client side is also running. It's running by the ngServe. It's hosting on the localhost 4200, right? And let's make sure what we have in the database. I think I just yesterday I updated my database and lost my data here. Let's check it. Mongo. Inside here, I'm gonna be able to check show DBs. I don't think I still have the WebMaker DB. Yeah, I lost my WebMaker DBs. It's fine. We can just create a one again. Use WebMaker. Let's create a new one. In the WebMaker, let's add in some data. So DB the user, the insert, and the data I want to insert. I think I can find it in my previous assignment. Go to assignment. In the assignment 2, I think I have it. I have the information here for the Alice, Bob. Here, yeah, that's data for Alice. Let's copy that. I may need to modify that a little bit. Yeah, that's for Alice. I don't need the ID for it because I want to database to automatically generate one for me. So I'm just gonna delete the ID. I don't need the username, password, and those information. Let's insert it here.
Okay.
And also let's insert more. Insert. We're going to bring the Bob. Copy that. Paste it here. Just right click for paste in the terminal. And keep doing that. DB the user the insert. Insert the Charlie. Going to remove the ID. I don't need the ID for it. And the last one is CU. DB the user the insert. So this is basically another language about MongoDB database. It's not a programming language, but it's still another language. All right. So let's see what we have there. DB the user the find the pretty. All right. So we have our data ready there. Alice, Bob, Charlie, and Shu. Yep, those are user data we have. And today, as we said, we're going to still working on that. And today we're going to put our website data from the server to the database. Let's take a look at our website data in our server right now. Let's increase the size of stuff. Settings. Change font size. Right. So for the model, just services website, I have our data here. In here, yeah. Facebook, Twitter, and those websites. Let's move them one by one to the database. So firstly, this is the ID. I don't need the ID. I don't need the ID for it. My font size is too big for me. It's fine. Alright, those are the information I need. And I'm going to copy one by one. The first one is a Facebook. We're going to insert that in the database. DB the website. We're using another collection. The last one was a user, so show collections. Last one was user. Let's create another one. DB the website. The insert. We're going to insert this one. Right, I'm running one and keep inserting. Inserting the Twitter. and GIS model. And go. Just keep inserting websites. Don't insert it into the wrong database. It will allow you to do so, but if you just insert it wrong, you will be able to use DB remove it from the wrong collection if you just add it to the wrong collection. DB.insert. Is there too much space here? Oh, not DB.insert, sorry. DB.website.insert. Website.insert. And let's keep going. What? Oh, I just put the. Let's try it again. DB.insert. Last one. Alright, let's check it. So it's db.website.find.pretty. Find is a function, so we need to give a parenthesis. That's for the one. So I have Facebook 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, I think that's it. Yep, that's it. That's all the website I need. It's just for the it's just for the test, so it doesn't really matter if we're just missing one. Alright, so that's data for the website. I already have that in my database. So if I show collections, I should have 2 collections in it. Show collections. So I want to check it. Yeah, I have user collection and website collection. And we're going to do the same thing we did yesterday for the user. So we're going to create 2 files. One is for the website model. Excuse me. Another one is for the website schema. Schema is the one we're going to construct the data type for it, right? So we are going to open our assignment requirement to as a reference. It's looking for that. This one. This one. Yeah. I'm going to go M symbol. Assignment. We'll make a 4. Looking for the tables I have here. Right. So here is for the website. Website schema. It has a developer ID, which is refers to the ID of the user. Right. We said this yesterday. We're going to introduce how to do that, and also we have the name of the website, a description of the website, and also have the date created for the website. All right, let's create that. So let's create 2 files. Let's save this. For the website, let's create a new file. It's gonna call it. How should I call it? New file. Website.schema.server.js. And also we need another file. Website.model.server.js. Right, for schema, we are going to using the exactly same syntax as we do the schema for the user. So it's going to be a constant mongoose is equal to mongoose.schema. It takes the object and has a name, which is a string. We have the developer ID. So developer ID refers to the ID of the user. So in this case, the type of it is not just a string. It will be the type of it. It will be mongoose dot schema dot types. It's just one of the predefined predefined property in the mongoose library, and it's called object ID. So it's called well, it's object ID, and it's stored in the mongoose schema dot types, the object ID, right? That's a type for this developer ID. And also it is refers to what is referred to? Refers to the user model, right? It's referred to the user model. So in this case, the mongoose node like this is connect to the user schema, and the data we have inside here is going to be the object ID. Right? It refers to the object ID in the user model. Let's keep going. We'll have a description. For description, it is a string, and we'll have a date created. It's the same thing as a user. Like when we create a website, we want to know like when we created that. So we can have a type is a date. Have a default value for it. Will be the today's date. So the current time, date the now. Right. And also, I have a second object for this schema. We're going to say in this, I want to call the collection name website. We're going to call it a website. Okay, website. That's it for this collection, and I need to export it. I'm going to export it. Module.exports equal to website schema, or access website schema. Oh, I think I am missing something here. Sorry. Constant mongoose is equal to require the mongoose library, right? Like and here is the schema is a second variable. Just somehow I just combine them two. The constant website schema is equal to this. This makes more sense, right? And then we export the whole schema. Yeah, that's it for the website schema. And for the website model, we're doing the same thing as a user. This time it's going to be constant. Again, we import the mongoose here. Mongoose is equal to require the mongoose library. And we also bring the schema, website schema to here. Constant website schema is equal to require /website website schema. That's all, right? We'll bring the schema to here. And after this, both of them, we can start create the model. So constant website model is equal to mongoose the model, and the model takes two stuff. First one is the name of the model. We're gonna call it a website model, and the second one is the schema, website schema. Right. So for the website model, we'll be able to create functions in here. We'll be able to create functions. We have a website model.create. Let's say create what? Create a website for user. I believe the function name is called. Let's checking that. Yeah. Create a website for user. Put that here. And which takes website. Actually, I don't need to write it here. Just saying create website for user. And keep going. We'll have the website model. Find all websites for user. And next one, we have the find website by ID. Website model find website by ID. Right. And next one has website model update the website, and have website model, the delete website. That's all the functions we have here, including all the CRUD functions, right? Create, retrieve, update, and delete. Everything we have in here. So let's create the functions one by one. So I have the function. The first one is create website for user, which is a website. Takes the website, and I want to create that. So I'm gonna directly using the Mongoose predefined function, predefined method, to give a command to the Mongo database. So it will be a website model dot find. Sorry, not find. It should be insert. So it will be create. Sorry, create. What? Create. We're trying to create a website. There's a predefined functions for the for the Mongoose. The second one is find all websites for user. So it's going to be find more than one. So we're not going to using find one. We're using find. Find is allows us to find more than one at once. So it takes a user ID and looking for all the websites matches with this user ID. So we're going to return website model the find. Why to keep giving me the whatever? Let's try to keep going. I think I have some typo anywhere, so we're gonna check it after we finish the functions. We're gonna find with something. Its developer ID is equals to the UID, right? That's for the file of all websites for user. It's going to looking for a list of websites whose developer ID is equal to the UID. And I have a function find the website by ID. This time we're looking for a thing that depends on its ID, the WID. So we're going to return website model. The find by ID takes WID. Alright. Did I miss anything? I really feels like I'm missing anything here. So why the syntax looks really weird? It's okay. Let's keep working. Find by ID. Find it's going to return me the item with object ID is equal to the WID. Alright. Let's keep working, and we'll have the update and delete. Update. Okay, let's get all of them. It's just a one line of code. We can just call the predefined functions we have in the Mongoose. They already provide those things for you. It takes the WID and the website. You're just checking the table. Return website model the update. I have updated. And update the one with ID equals WID and update to the website. Okay, and then last one is delete website. It's ID, and what to do here is going to return website model the remove the thing with ID is equal to WID. Alright, so all of them just one line of code to call the functions we have in the Mongoose library, and all these functions will directly give the command to the database and catch the things returns from it. And we're going to provide this back to the service. Right, that's it for these two files, and we're going to change the website service file to ask it instead of modify the array we have it here, because we no longer have the array in the service. They are going to send out requests. They're going to call the functions we have in the models, and the models will modify the database for us. So let's go to the change functions here. First one is create website. Instead of we create it by ourselves, and we are going to directly provide it to the models we have for the website. So let's import the models. Let's import it here. So it will be variable website model is equal to require slash models and website model. I'll bring the website model to here. So for create a website, we are going to call the functions we have there. So we're gonna call website model dot create website, and again we're going to make it a asynchronous call, so we don't have to use a then inside it to make the syntax clear. So let's make it a asynchronous call here, and it will be we are dot create website. Is that called create website or create website for user? I kind of like forget the name of it. Oh, it's create website for user. Just checking, did I have the correct name in my model? Website model here. Create website for user. Yeah, the name is correct. Yeah, create website for user. Create website for user. And then which takes a website. Right, I'm going to waiting for this one to finish. So to give us a data. Gonna have a constant data is equals to a weight of it. Waiting for this one to finish, and after we get the data, we're going to provide data to our client. Right? The server is getting the data from database, and the client is also getting data from the server. So they are linked together. So we're gonna provide a response to JSON, send out the data to the client. That's it for this function. Basically, just need to call the functions in the model and give the data back to the client. Synchronous call for the find all website for user, and then we're doing basically the same thing. Let's remove the functions I have here. I don't have to. What's it called? I don't have to modify the array I have here. So instead, we're going to send out request. We're going to call functions for the database. So we have variable UID is equal to request the params. We're getting the UID from request UID. Right. The client is giving us the UID in the parameter. Remember, like find all websites for user is matches with this URL pattern here, like /API /user /UID and website. We can get in the UID from your pattern, right? After we're getting the UID, we just provide it to the website model. So it's going to be website a constant data is equal to a weight for the website model. What's the function name? Find all websites for user. So same name, and it's going to take the UID, right? And after we're getting back all the data, we're going to provide it back to the client. So res.json, res.json, the data. Right. For select website by ID, I don't need that anymore. It's just a help function to help us to modify the array. I don't have the array anymore, so we don't need that. So for the find website by ID, after I get in the WID, I'm going to call the function in the website model, asynchronous call, and I have the constant data. It's going to await a website model, the find website by ID. It takes the ID, WID, and we're gonna res JSON this data to the client, and I have update. Again, I'm gonna change that to asynchronous call, getting the website object, and also getting the WID is equal to the website .id. Constant, and going to be constant data. Type again. constant data is equal to a website model. Oh, sorry, a weight. Website model. The update website takes the WID and the website, and then we're going to return this to the client with JSON data. All right. And for delete, it's the same thing. We're getting the ID from it, and then we call the functions we have in the website model. All right, and give a response to the client. I'm just doing the same thing again. It says both of these functions are the same as the ones we have for the user, but this time we're doing it for the website. I think that's it. Let's try to restart the server, see if that's still working. Server is here. The server. I'm getting an error here. Let's make sure what error it is. So it's saying require is not defined. Website model. Take a look at that. I think I have some typos here. Yeah, I require. I'm missing E here. Let's try it again. Yeah, it works right now. Running on 3100. So let's see if that everything's still working. I believe some of them may be broken because the response is changing a little bit. Let's take a look. So we're going to have a localhost 4200. Let's try to do a login as Shiyu. Login. Right. Open the terminal. Sorry, open the console log. See if anything is have any error inside it. Let's go to the websites. Nothing is showing here. Well, there's no error in here. Is there any error in the server side? Yeah, there's an error here. Checking that. Unhandled promise to reject warning. Website model, the find all websites for user is not a function. And it's in line 23. In here we are calling website service. Line 23. We are calling website model the find all websites for user. And do I have it? No definition. Let's check it. But all websites for user, yeah, I have it here. Did I import the wrong library? Model, website, the model, the server, yeah, it's correct. What's wrong with this? Oh, I didn't export it again. It's the same issue I had yesterday. Let's export it. Module, the exports. Exports. How do I export it? I kind of forget the syntax. User model. Take a look at that. Equal. Which is equal. Website model. Right? Website model. Yeah. Let's try it again. Let's Ctrl C and restart the server. Reload the server. Let's try it again. Reload the page. Still, there's nothing. Should take a look. Another arrow. Website model, the find all websites for user is not a function. What? website service. Is that because I'm using the const? Try it again. No, still not working. Should be a reason for that. Oh, schema. I have typo here. Website schema. Website model. Yep. What's wrong with it? I cannot find anything wrong here. Should be something not working, but oh, exports. Yep. See the same error as you did. So let's try it again. Still not working. But I don't get any error this time. Oh, is that because I give the wrong developer ID to it? Let's check it. Checking my database. I think I just give them the wrong developer ID, like 234 or 123. That's not the real developer ID of the current user we have. Let's try to manually insert something here, right? Now let's try to insert some website here. Let's adding one. Let's call it blog. Subscribe. Yeah, it's showing right now, and it's checking database. DB the website file pretty. Yeah, this time the developer ID is refers to the correct developer right now, and the data I input before they just not real the developer ID, so I cannot find the website for the current user I have. The current user has another developer ID. Developer ID is like this one. Yeah, that makes sense. So I'm able to create a new thing and showing the things I create. Let's create one more here. Test Lorry. Yeah, I'm able to create websites here. If I load the page, it's still there. And let's try to edit it. Test 1, 2, 3. It works. And if I try to delete one of them, delete the block, delete is not working. Any error showing here? No. But delete is not working. It's checking that. Checking the terminal I have here. Yeah, I have an error here. The error is saying unhandled promise converting circular structure to JSON. What? I've never seen this error before. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, let's take a look. Oh, I see what's wrong with it. Because here, for delete website, I'm saying like please response the JSON object as response the data as a JSON object. Maybe that's what returned from the database. It's not a JSON object. Let's see what it looks like. Let's firstly, before we return, for delete one, before I return, let's console log it. See how it looks. What it really looks like. Just instead of return, let's console log it. Let's console log it. Let's want to see how it looks like, right? So let's restart the server. And it's oops, not this what? This one. Let's try to delete it again. I think it's already deleted from the database or not. Let's try to delete it. And what does it return? What is console logged? I don't think I can do that. Let's firstly return it here. Right, this is returned, and then in the website service for the delete. Before I JSON the data, let's console log it. Console.log the data. See what we have in the data. Right, let's do it again. Let's restart the server. Do it again. Now the server and delete it. And I'm getting an error. That's kind of stupid. How about I try to resend it instead of restart JSON? That it works. Why I'm getting an error here? No server. Still getting an error. That's not an issue then. I'm still going to using the JSON here, and let's take a look of what's wrong with it. Delete the website, and it's called the remove ID equals WID. The error is saying JSON. I'll take a look at that. All right, that's just the last functions we left. That's for the delete. I'll take a look at that, see what's wrong with it, and they should know in the next video. So right now, like everything is working, but the delete. Right, I can update. I can adding new. I can add new things. I can show the all the websites for the current user, and just cannot delete it. I'll take a look also of what's wrong with the delete. But right now, like you should have your website ready, but the delete. And I'm not going to record the videos for the page and the widgets again this time. So you just follow the same pattern we did for the website, and you do the same thing for the page and the widgets. Alright, I'm going to stop the video here, and I'll fix this error and let you know how to fix it. Yep. So I stop recording here and you do some research on it.